Alright everyone, let's take a deep breath in and let's get as grounded as possible. When we're getting grounded today, I want you to bring the energy from your soul star chakra all the way down, all of the primary energy centers, and in your mind, imagine it flowing downward in that spiral. There's no straight line joining all of the chakras, so imagine a golden spiral of energy coming all the way down from your soul star chakra, through your crown chakra, through all of the primary chakras of the third eye, the throat, the heart, the solar plexus, the sacral chakra, and the base chakra, and from there into the earth star chakra, connecting you to the ground. A beautiful spiral of energy connecting all of the chakras from soul to earth. And intuitively allow that spiral to be whatever color comes to mind. Mostly we're talking about the flow of frequency from your soul star chakra, which usually appears as a golden ball of energy, all the way down to the earth star chakra, which is usually a shade of brown or black or deep red. But the energy that connects the two is of a variety of frequencies. So you may begin with your soul star chakra with gold, and as it flows down through the crown and through the third eye, it may assume the frequencies or the color vibrations of those particular chakras. It may pick up the attributes, the issues, the concerns, the distortions, or expansive energies of each one of those transmitters as that spiral flows from your soul star chakra to the earth star chakra. Just focus in on the spiral. Breath by breath, flow with it from the soul star all the way into the crown and into your third eye and into your throat, and imagine that spiral like a spring in the mattress, creating your energetic spine as it comes all the way down. And there in your mind's eye, you may see it as being a spiral that opens up gently and is not so dense. Feel it in flow. There is nothing static about the spiral. And in fact, it is the central flow of all of the connected flows. So as you focus in on it, flowing downward from your soul star chakra to the earth star chakra, it is influenced, impacted by the flow of your crown chakra, of your third eye chakra, of your throat chakra, of your heart center, of your solar plexus, of your sacral chakra, of your base chakra, of the chakras in your knees and in the soles of your feet. It is affected by all of the secondary chakras and minor chakras associated with all of the organs of your physical body. Like a primary meridian of energy, connecting all of the primary chakras, this flow is influenced by everything else going on inside of you. Everything else going on in your auric field. So keep this flow as steady as you can, as stable as you can, as smooth and as easy as you can, paying attention to any shifts and changes in the color, any shifts and changes in the speed or pace of the flow as it moves from chakra to chakra. And in your mind's eye, follow that flow all the way from the top of your head to beneath the soles of your feet. We are following the downward flow, the flow that responds to being grounded, to gravity, to being incarnated. The flow that brings the information of I, the soul, to I, the human doing. The flow that moves from high vibrational to lower frequencies of self. Establish it as stable and as clearly as possible in your mind's eye and in your sense of yourself. Feel if there is a hitch anywhere in the flow. Is there a point of congestion? Does it get a little skew, as if it has to go around something, as if it has to make room for an enlarged or distorted chakra anywhere in your system? It may feel or appear in your mind's eye as a curvature of the spine, as if the spiral itself has got a crinkle in it. Is there anywhere in the flow that it stops and then starts again, as if there is a disconnection and a bridge? Wherever you meet these inconsistencies, these departures from the norm, breathe deeply into it and re-establish that flow, always smoothing it out, ironing out the crinkles and the wrinkles, always bringing a new infusion of life force, of prana to it, a new level of awareness of it that encourages it to become clearer, more distinct, that encourages it to reach for higher and higher frequencies of self from which to flow. And as the flow gets more established, take a moment to feel if there is any one chakra that is responding, that is in fact taking charge of this flow, that becomes the dominating frequency of this flow from your soul star chakra to the earth star chakra. And however you feel, whatever answer comes to you intuitively, simply receive it and let it be. in accordance with spiritual law, the law of polarity, the law of duality, that everything that comes down must go up. Everything that goes up must come down. As above, so below. As within, so without. The equal and opposite must exist. So there in your energy body, let us now replicate the flow going upward from the Earth Star Chakra to the Soul Star Chakra, flowing upward in exactly that same spiral. In your mind's eye, you may imagine it as parallel or flowing in harmony with, alongside, the same beautiful spiral flowing up from the Earth Star Chakra through the base and the sacral and the solar plexus, up into the heart and into the throat, the third eye and the crown, and upward from there into the Soul Star Chakra, 8 centimeters above the top of your head. Just focus on establishing the flow for a moment. Separate, but connected to, in harmony with, the already established downward flow. And feel, if you will, if the upward flow is at the same pace, at the same frequency or vibration or color, same feeling as the downward flow. As this flow moves against gravity, in its yearning for the more, does it have to work harder? As it flows from your human chakras in incarnated doingness, all the way upward into the soul chakras and your beingness, does it have to work harder? As it carries the information of all of your experiences on the physical plane upward into an understanding of yourself from a soul plane, does it have to work harder? And there in your mind's eye, bring them into synchronicity with each other. Bring them into harmony with each other. As is the nature of light energy, when two frequencies come into meeting with each other, they will seek automatically to balance each other out. The higher frequency to bring the lower frequency up into balance with itself. So there within yourself, where the two flows are moving downward and upward, pay attention, get a sense or a feel for which flow is uplifting the other. Which flow is of the higher vibration and is uplifting the other. Which flow is smoother, more established, stable. Which flow holds dominance is more vital? And have there been shifts and changes in the color of both? Simply get a feel for all of it. And don't work at it. Remember that the upward flow and the downward flow will continue by maintaining an awareness of your breathing. And just breathe gently. Get more relaxed with it. Let them pace each other. Let them come into balance and into harmony with each other. And at this point in the meditation, I want you to invite your guides, your angels, the masters, and your highest self to be present. And in their presence, to enhance this mutual flow within you. Graciously request that they make their presence felt. And more importantly, that they make your presence, the soul presence, felt in the flow of the duality within you. I feel my presence as the flow of all that is. And just breathing gently, feel that presence and experience for yourself if there are any shifts and changes to the two flows that are already established within you. What happens to that flow? What happens to the upward and downward flow? What happens to the colors, to the pace, to the feeling? Simply breathe gently and be receptive to the support of spirit as it is present. Be open and receptive to the support and the presence of self. Allow your highest self to inform the flow that is you. And experience how the golden spiral, flowing from your soul star chakra to the earth star chakra, and from the earth star chakra to the soul star chakra, transforms within you to reflect the essence of you. Experience for yourself the chakra that holds dominance over maintaining your presence. And even as you are experiencing, become the observer of your own inhibitions, limitations, and boundaries to the experience itself. All of the fences and gates between you and yourself. And if the picture changes in any way, if suddenly you are in a realm other than the one we have created in meditation already, record it in your short-term memory and keep breathing gently, allowing any shifts and changes, any movement within you to simply unfold. Thank your guides and angels and masters for being present. And just relax for a moment, giving your physical body and your auric field an opportunity to absorb the different frequencies there in that flow. And all new information, new data and still breathing gently. Get grounded, reminding yourself that you have chosen to be fully present on the earth plane, here and now.